How's it going, guys? We are back on the global side of Dokkan Battle, where we're going to be taking on the newest Extreme Super Battle Road stage, and that is the Super Saiyans only, and it gives us a perfect opportunity to try out the brand new EZA transforming Super Saiyan Gohan from the Cell Saga. And yes, it is finally here on global. I don't know why we had a little bit of a delay from JP getting it to global. There's no real reason for it, but it is finally here, and I have got him fully rainbowed and also fully link level 10 as well. So we are going to be seeing him at his max in this video. So let's go through him ever so quickly just before we jump into the team and the gameplay as well. So now he does raise his leader skill up to 180% across the board and 130 for Super AGL. And then his supers are pretty much unchanged, but you got raises defense, colossal damage and lowers attack. And then on the 18 key, raises defense, mega colossal damage and greatly lowers attack. I mean, you could argue that you want the greatly raises defense on this, but with what we'll see in his passive, I don't think he really needs it. So in his passive then, he's got attack and defense plus 150%. He gets key plus 2 and 20% to attack and defense from the start of each turn. So that goes up to key plus 3 and then attack and defense up to 80%. So as the turns go on, this guy will get stronger. And then very importantly with his passive skill, he's got guards all attacks, which is crazy as it is, and high chance of launching an additional super attack if HP is 58% or more at the start of turn, so not bad. And then high chance of performing a critical hit when there's an android category enemy, which I expect we'll go through a couple of them in this Extreme Super Battle Road stage. I can't really remember the gameplay, I haven't seen any of it in a long time, so we will see. And then with the Awakening, there it is. So can be activated when HP is 58% or less with an Android 16 on the team, or when HP is 58% or less with an existing Android's category ally or an enemy starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle. So this has been ongoing since its release, to be honest. His active skill conditions, probably one of the worst or hardest ones in the game, because apart from the Android / Cell Saga team, there's not really many teams where you'll be putting androids alongside this guy, but hey ho, it is what it is. So once he is in his Super Saiyan 2 Gohan state, he does change all tech spheres to AGL spheres for 4 turns from the start of turn. Attack and defense plus 158%, crazy, plus an additional attack plus 20% and defense plus 10% per key sphere obtained. He gets an additional key plus 1 per key sphere as well, and then randomly changes key spheres of a certain type, AGL and tech excluded, into rainbow key spheres when facing only one enemy. And then when facing 2 enemies, he launches an additional super attack, or multiple enemies even. And then high chance of performing a critical hit if HP is 58% or less from the start of turn when your team has a Super Saiyan Goku attacking the same turn, plus an additional attack plus 59% when performing an Ultra Super attack, and if HP is 59% or more when performing an Ultra Super attack, launches an additional super attack. So a lot going on there with the passive. Let's have a little look at the supers as well. So we got greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn and mega colossal damage on 12 key, and greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn and mega colossal damage with greatly lowers attack and defense on the 18 there. So once again, pretty crazy, quite a lot going on with him, but this transformation has been going on from when he originally came out, is quite a hard one to fulfill. But hopefully when we go through this Extreme Super Battle Road stage, we do come across a couple of android enemies. Once again, I haven't really seen much gameplay of it since it's come out or anything like that. But anyway, let's go into the team. So once again, we are jumping in with his Super Saiyan team because that's Extreme Super Battle Road, and we're going to go for more of a Kamehameha setup just purely to see this Gohan with his own lead as well. Yes, you could probably put him on the 200% lead with these guys, but I'm thinking 180, we'll see how he does nonetheless. We've got Princess Snake there. We're also going to add in a Ghost Usher and a Whis and an Eta as well, just in case we need to use it, but we won't use any support memories. We'll see how we go in this and try to go for that no item run, but we'll see as well. And to be honest, I was going through the whole team and I thought pretty good. We got some stuns on here, quite a lot of defense, and I thought why not, I'll chuck on this Gohan. He's pretty new with his EZA as well, so that's the reason he's on there. I probably could put someone better in there, like one of the EZA anniversary units or something like that, but it is what it is. We'll see how we do. So without further ado, let's jump into it. If you haven't already, guys, make sure to hit that like and subscribe, and let's get into it. And also keep an eye out for the Cell video as well, because we will try him out. So we've got 617k health, is that? Yeah, it is, which is pretty good. And we're starting off with both our Gokus in the first rotation, which isn't ideal, but it does give us a bit of hits with this Goku. So we'll do this. Actually, will we? Yeah, let's just... I don't think we really need to. Should we start hitting you? Let's start hitting you. And then the Goku in the middle, which I am a little bit worried about. He greatly raises his attack and defense on Super, but he's on 120 so far. So we'll do that, hoping for a stun. And then with this Goku, we want to start raising the defense, so we'll do that. And let's see how we go. It is a bit unfortunate we've got both the Gokus on the rotation, but hopefully once we get the Gohans on there with both the Gokus, because they've got the exact same links, bear that in mind. Both Gokus have the same links as the Gohans, so once we get them on our rotations, establish them, we should be okay, hopefully. This Goku is doing an additional. Do you want to get another crit as well? I think he's only got one dupe in him. Lowers defense. We should be okay here. 138k. That's actually quite a lot, you know. We've been hit already as well. I'm a bit worried for this Goku. We get the stun off there. 200 odd K there. Right, okay. We've got type advantage here. I know it's Extreme Super Battle Road, but these units that we're using are pretty crazy as they are. Right, okay. That's not ideal, not in the slightest. Right, I'm going to do this. No, I'm not. I will, yeah. No, Piccolo is stunned, so we'll go for you. I don't want both the Gohans on the same rotation. I'm going to go for that. And then we'll go for that for some more healing. Let's see. We can always jump back in, but that was quite an unfortunate first turn by the looks of it. What, 200 odd K? Yeah, we haven't raised our defense or anything, but guards all attacks now. Lowers his attack. 34k we've got going on. Can you just get a stun on? Because we really need it. Yes, he can. Good. We really needed that. We're really low on health. We probably will need to use an item if it keeps going like this. Oh, and a crit as well. So, Nail is finished. We're going into Piccolo. Are we going to finish him here? Lowers his attack. You know what, actually, we can get the revive off here. I'm going to do this. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Then we can get the revive off. I tell you what, I'm also going to double check, because I always keep them off. We'll do play there, and we'll do... sure. Let's do that. So we're going to get the revive off here. Good. Which will get our health back up, thankfully. I can't believe how much these guys are hitting for, even though it's Extreme Super Battle Road. Once again, these are some good units that we're using, you know. I really wasn't expecting to be taking like 200k for a normal, which is not great. Let me know your teams down below as well. Also, let me know if you've managed to EZA the Gohan, and if so, what percentage is he? Let me know. Not trying to, like, you know, make any competition or anything. I'm just interested to see, because this Gohan has been around for quite a while. Right, okay. I'm gonna do this. So we're gonna have our rotation sorted, are we not? We've got this rotation sorted at least. I'm gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this, get some heal backs, and then we're gonna do that. And let's go for it. So yeah, this Gohan and both the Gokus as well, they link up pretty well with all the links linking up, and they've all got full level 10 links as well. There we go, that's a lot better. Taking it, but it does take a little while for this Gohan to build up. I'm still, once again, very surprised with the damage we've taken there to start off with. Right, okay. I guess we just weren't really linked up that well. We'll see. Alright, now we've got our rotation set up. So this should be good. Right, so we're going to put this Gohan, the Goku at the front there. He's going to attack. Who should he attack? Probably you. He's going to take a couple of hits there. So if we do that, so that we can do this. What sort of defenses are we on? Because we're getting an extra 40% as well from the Heroes Goku at the end there. It's not the greatest, mind you, is it? If I did that, we got to hope for the stun, but he would definitely take a lot of damage, that Goku. You know what? I don't think we really got an option here, but we're going to do it. Let's do that, actually, so we can get some damage reduction off. And some health as well. And then we're just going to do this and hope for the stun. Let's see. Maybe I should have popped a Whis. Like I said, aiming for that no item run. But if we're not going to do it, we're not going to do it. He is Super and Goku. He's already taken a hit, so his defense should be up a little bit. But he hasn't actually supered. 109k with 30% damage reduction, you know. May have taken like 200k there. We may have died if we didn't use an item, so that's the main reason. I also want to get the dub, like I said. If you are interested in no item run, let me know down in the comments, and I can try it again with maybe a more optimal team on a 200% lead, because actually I've just thought maybe that's why we're taking so much damage as well, because that 20% really does make a difference, as we're seeing. In a 200% lead, maybe they'll do a little bit better. Well, actually, you know for a fact they would, because they actually get an extra 40%, which, like I said, does make a difference. We stunned the King Cold as well. He took 100k there. That was a lot. Right, so King Cold is stunned, so I don't have to worry about you. We're going to attack you. Should get crits off as well with that Freezer being there. Let's keep going again, just in case. And we'll do that as well. So we've used items now. So at least that's out the way. Like I said, we're just going for that dub. 300k type advantage. I know this Goku hasn't built up, but still. Once again, we are 180% lead, and I think that is contributing quite a bit. I might try it after this, actually, on a 200% lead. We'll see. I should have mentioned it at the start of the video, but I also want to do a summon for that Super Saiyan Goku, because he would have been really good to have in this, but I haven't got him yet. The only LR I'm missing, so make sure to stay throughout the video. We'll jump into some summons at the end as well. Just the one, I think, though, because I do want to save some of my stones. Right, we can get a revival off here pretty sharpish, and we're against Hachian. I don't think they class as a android. Thing is, do I want to get the revival off, or should I just use a Princess Snake for now? That's the question. Let's target you anyway, because I do want these to get a couple of hits. You know what? Let's use a Princess Snake, and then we should be fine. Yeah, okay, items. But once you've used them, you might as well just use them. Let's face it. I'm actually going to target you, even though we got type advantage, but let's see if we can get that stun off. So we don't have to... Oh, we still do have the revival if we need it. because it was at start of turn. Raise that defense here. Like I said, I wanted to use the items because we've already used an item anyway, so it doesn't hurt. But I also just wanted to get a chance for everyone to stack up a little bit, because that's another contributor to this team taking so much damage at the start. They do need a little bit to build up. The Gohan I was hoping would perform a little bit better with guards all attacks, but he still is showing that he does need to build up quite a bit. We still haven't had that Super Saiyan 2 Gohan go off at all, which is really unfortunate. There's the additional super, which is nice. Raise that defense even further and lowers that attack even further as well. So we're taking single damage now, so he's looking pretty good. Once again, we got all the links active, fully level 10 and rainbowed as well. Both of them, to be honest, mine and the friend, so it doesn't really matter. Right, we got a stun off there, and we got some dodges as well. So I'm going to do this once again. There you go. So you've got all the links going. I'm gonna do that for an ultra super for you. Oh, I was targeting the wrong person here, but oh well. Let's do this. And then this. Can we get the Dokkan mode off? No, we can't. Still got a Whis active as well. And I think we're going to finish off a couple of people here. What was that? Attack stat? 6.6 mil, something like that. And then we got a 4.3 to follow up. Once again, that's a double infinite stack as well, and a double lowers attack by the looks. We got our guard active, no problem here. So Goku should be alright. Even though we got type disadvantage, I got high hopes of this guy. 8.2 attack stat here. Did he get a super? No, he didn't. So this is first stack. Oh my days, really? Okay, so back here again, and this time I'm not messing about. We've already used a item, but to get to this point again, I've actually jumped in like 2 or 3 times in between, but I just got supered up really unfortunately. So once again, I am not messing about. Let's just get this done and get the dub. The thing that I have done with this team as well, I've mixed it up a little bit. So we've actually got this guy as our lead, and then we've still got a friend Gohan as well. So we've got 200% lead basically on one side, and then 180 on the other side for the Gohans. We're going to do this. Actually, can we get... Let's do that so we can ensure that you raise your defense, because we want that. And then we're going to do this with you, and we can leave all those AGL orbs if they can fall nicely next time for our Gohan. And we should have the revive with the Goku as well if we need it. So yeah, let's just get this done basically. And get that dub and get into the summons as well. I can't believe that Goku, after I was bigging him up so much, took that much damage. I kind of ate my words pretty much straight away there, didn't I? But... yeah, maybe he hasn't aged the greatest in Extreme Super Battle Roads. Right, I'm going to go... Right, we have stunned the Hachiak. So, what may be better is if I do this. Keep attacking the Hachiak with you, but we can get somewhat heal backs. We don't want to get too much, though. That's the only thing. Let's go with that with you. There's too much and we don't get our revive guaranteed. And then let's do this. Okay. I have noticed a bit of a difference, I would say, having that extra 20% as well going through it. I think if you had the double leads, it could be a lot better, and obviously you can optimize the team a bit better. But the Gohan, the Dragon Ball superhero Gohan, it's actually been putting up some decent numbers, I would say. Especially after having a couple of additionals. Pretty decent. Right, have we finished off this guy? I can't remember his name. Looks like we have. We may even finish off Hachiak here. Got a bit of health, to be fair. No, we're not going to. Right, okay. So, if we do this, whilst I really do want to use that active skill, we're not going to. And I'll do this. can we get that Dokkan mode off at all? So we've got 955k attack, which is pretty decent, and then we've got defense of 237. Is it worth just using it just in case? Even though we would have been absolutely fine by views the items now, so can't quite get that Dokkan mode off, but this Gohan should finish it. 6.6 mil attack stat, and additional as well. No, unfortunately not. Unfortunately, the Goku's going to finish it then. He'll be absolutely fine. Once again, I might eat my words. Let's see. Make sure until we get the dub. There we go. We've got a nice KO screen as well. Unfortunately, we couldn't get Gohan to transform, but that is unfortunately the caveat to this unit the entire time. When he does transform, he looks absolutely broken, but would be nice to see really. But he's pretty good, to be honest. Let me know your thoughts down below on the Gohan. I would have liked, now going through that Extreme Super Battle Road stage, I would have liked to see maybe a greatly raised defense on the 18 key at the very least, and that's pretty much all I would add to him. As a unit, he's pretty decent, so not too bad. Right, there it is. I thought it was gone for a second there. Let's jump into a summon. Why not? Let's hopefully see if we can pull the Super Saiyan Goku. Would have been nice to have this guy on that team as well as a bit of support. With Fuse in, actually. And we've got Vegito Blue. Hang on now. If you haven't hit that like and subscribe, it's probably a very good time. Let's see. Guaranteed LR. It's not for the Trunks there. Princess Trunks on her way. It is for, let's see, Princess Trunks again. Super Saiyan Goku. Is that a sign? No, really? Out of all the LRs, that's probably the one I didn't want. I'm not gonna lie. And we're finishing it up with a Vegeta. LR Gohan. Go on then, why not? Why not? We've got enough Dragon Stones. Let's see. No Goku Black Rift, unfortunately. And we got Trunks flying in. Can we do 2 for 2 LRs? Super Saiyan 2. And that is it. Can we get a crack? It does happen every so rarely. Right. Trunks, Piccolo, 18. Trunks, it's not looking like this one, is it? We're getting lots of Princess Trunkses. Right. Baby. And we finished it up with a Broly by the looks of it. So it is not for today, unfortunately. But like I said, make sure to hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you very much for watching. Until next time, I'll catch you later. Ciao.